Welcome to the
Let's go.
Ballistic Podcast, where we go ballistic, talk about sports, man. Hey, it was an exciting weekend, bro. We got to give it up, bro. Shout out to the Jacksonville Jaguars, first and foremost, off the rip, dog. Got to give that Duval, man. They turned off the rip.
To make history.
Super proud of them boys. We always at the game. It was lit once again, man. We're gonna start off. We're just gonna go around right quick with the games that happened. You know, the very first game we had the Seahawks versus the 49ers. 49ers absolutely steamrolled the Seahawks. It was a game at half, but then after the half, it was over with. Brock Purdy did his thing.
Went crazy.
Shout out to the 49ers moving on. They look like the hottest team going forward. Them and the Cowboys probably going to be the best game of this upcoming weekend to me, especially because how the Cowboys played.
The 49ers beat their ass. So sick of them.
I'm gonna say much respect to Geno first though, because he was not that throwing dots before they got up.
Before that second half, I don't know what happened that second half.
I thought the boys was playing a pretty good game in the first half, though.
I mean, yeah, in the first half, because the people we
the
said
defense couldn't hold up.
Yeah,
defense couldn't hold up after the second half.
People we said had to step up. Kenneth Walker had about like 41 and a half. So
Decaf was turned the first half. He was turned.
Gashing them.
Lockett was turned too. It was a good one.
Once that offense got hot, man.
Yeah.
That shit was over with.
The Jags with the biggest comeback. We're gonna get to that a little later. Buffalo beats Miami was a way better game than I expected, even though I did lose my cool.
Definitely way better game.
We'll get to that in a little bit as well. The Giants beat the Vikings, which I call
Go Big Blue.
Daniel Jones looked like a top 5 quarterback, bro, using his legs.
Going crazy.
They look scared. Don't let the Eagles come waltzing in there thinking shit sweet. I'm gonna say that right now.
It's a bounty on your head,
Cincinnati barely squeezed by Baltimore. If Lamar played that game, I'm telling you now, Cincinnati would have lost. Like I said in the last episode, John Harbaugh does not put them in the best position to win. It was like 3rd and goal. Definitely. Or was it 4th and goal?
I think that was 4th.
It was 4th and goal. Tyler Huntley with the QB sneak. Why didn't you get the ball to J.K.
You're not Trevor Lawrence, all right?
Bruh,
so don't try that shit, man.
Bruh, and the play was designed for the lineman to push him in.
Exactly. He would have got it in if
all you had to do was let him push you in, bro.
You should have watched the Jaguars. What does
he wasn't supposed to jump? He wasn't supposed to jump, and it was like it was a 4th and goal, but it was like a big one. Yeah. It wasn't like a 4th and inch. It was a big one. Like they needed a big 1 yard, and they lost the game. Basically sold off of that. I'm gonna say that much. And
that's crazy.
They did say it was a couple missed calls on that. They was like the refs missed the legal block in the back on that run back. When
Fat Boy ran down.
Yeah.
They weren't gonna call that shit though. This was probably I will say this to start off. This was probably one of the worst officiating weekends I ever watched in football. It was bad. It was a lot of missed calls. They were letting them play. Like, I'm not upset they're letting them play, but there was a lot of missed calls. Like, there was a ton of missed calls this week. But like I said, I know because now if they were calling it, we'd be like, all right, bro, come on, let them play. Yeah. But now that they letting them play, we're like, all right, that's some bullshit. Come on now, let's get the calls. But it was a lot of like very egregious. I would say egregious missed calls this weekend. For the most part.
Bro, I told Ken I was about ready to go on the field. Not one of the refs' house, bro. Don't come to Jacksonville doing that, bro.
Nah, for sure. I was getting mad too, bro. And I'm like, damn, bro, you black, bro. What's up? Why you doing that?
What's up? Like, you know where you at right now?
Exactly. Where you at, Duval, bro? Tighten up.
Let's get into the biggest game of the weekend to me, the very first Monday night NFL playoff game. I think they did it because it was MLK Day, and they kind of want to do what the NBA did. You know, the NBA play like 9 games all on MLK Day, so I feel like the NFL finally wanted to give the NFL its props. Because remember we said that, it was like, who the fuck? We have never seen game played on Monday in the playoffs. Never. Usually it's that Saturday, Sunday. That's how they get down. But I'll say that's the reason why. But we'll get to the absolute ass whooping the Cowboys put on the Buccaneers.
That shit is crazy. Tom Brady, you disappointed.
Is that it for Brady, bro?
That's what I was gonna get to. Do y'all think it's over with for Tom, or what do y'all think?
I don't think it's over. I think you can go to 50 now.
Tom Brady done got rid of that wife. Yeah. That nigga playing football for the rest of his life.
Did you guys hear his press conference after the game. But it was more so him like just saying goodbye to the media team.
He don't want to play with Tampa no more. He want to go somewhere else.
I don't think it's. And now it's being reported they might fire Byron Leftwich. Which
they fired him.
Okay, because they said
that's fucked up.
I looking at like it was reported that they wanted to fire him since the bye week, but Todd Bowles was like, no, let's keep him.
Crazy.
And they went from last year to averaging 24 points a game to only 18, which is a huge drop.
I mean, but look how many people was hurt. Like
their line was beat up really bad.
Like,
their
you
line
can't blame that on the damn coordinator.
You got a team that's been making. They done made a playoff run 3 years in a row now.
Yeah.
That's them extra games, bro, and like short off season.
They just let me tell you something. The Bucks looked it absolutely from the out of the.
I ain't watched the gun. I ain't watched none of the games.
Out of the gate. At first, I was like, okay, it's gonna be one of those games. A field position because both of them went 3 and out like the first 3 possessions. I was like, oh, this is gonna be one of them ugly. And it was quick 3 and outs. It was quick 3 and outs, like 2-minute possessions.
Who had the ball first? Dallas.
Dallas did. Quickest 3 and out
was like 12 seconds.
Yeah, it was disgusting. Yeah, bro, it was disgusting. The quickest 3, and it was. They came out incomplete. They just came out throwing the ball. They weren't really trying to run it. Zeke didn't get a lot of carries. That game, which was Tony Pollard got a lot of the carries.
I seen the stat line,
which was rightfully so. I think Tony Pollard is the better.
He the better back.
I think Zeke. I don't know. I think they're gonna let him go this offseason. That's just me. That's me. I think that they'll let Zeke because they gotta pay Pollard. Pollard gonna be a free agent.
They're gonna let Pollard walk. Zeke already.
That'll be nah. Cowboy.
I promise you, bro.
Let the Cowboys not win the Super Bowl and let them cut Tony Pollard and keep Zeke.
I think instead of like they just gonna let him walk. No. I think they're gonna let him test free agency.
Well, hey, Tony Pollard, come on to the Jaguars.
Here's my thing though about the game last night. From what I seen, bro, none of the Bucks are on the same page from offense to defense. Levante David and Devin White have been the biggest disappointments I've ever seen that linebacker this year. Coming off of last year and the year before, they looked so bad, bro. They looked like they just lost, and they just. First of all, Devin White lost whatever like enthusiasm he had before that Super Bowl. Like it's like they get this like Super Bowl drunk syndrome, bro. Like I call it the Anthony Davis, because once Anthony Davis got that championship ring in the bubble, shit, just absolute shit. He just got content. It's like they get content. Like, bro, that's not the end of your story, bro. Like
be like Tom Brady, be like LeBron,
bro. And Tom should be Tom on the team. He should be telling them, bro. Like Tom on the team, he should be telling them, like, hey, bro, job's not done, bro. One ain't enough. You want to cement your legacy, bro? Go get you 2 or 3. Our window is now. But watching that game, bro, you cannot have Tom Brady sit back and throw the ball 66 times at one game.
Damn, he threw that bitch 60?
66 times, bro. And it's not even that they couldn't get it going. They didn't want to.
Well, that is true.
Between
White and Leonard,
12 carries.
Between the both of them?
12 between the both.
They feel like, well, once they got down, it was
White had 7 and Fournette had 5. But I said before the season they weren't gonna keep Fournette, bro. I think when this season came, I said, bro, they should have just let Fournette go. You can tell, like, I don't know what it is, but I can tell they was kind of like shifting away from Fournette, and they liked the White dude. But the only reason why, remember they had what's the nigga name, Ronald Jones?
Yeah.
But he kept fumbling the ball. They didn't like Fournette, but Ronald Jones just kept proving that he kept fumbling the goddamn ball.
He started putting Leonard in.
Yeah, and that's what got Ronald Jones out of there. Leonard don't fumble the ball. It was some plays last night.
Getting no yards.
It was some plays last night where Leonard had the outside and he'd cut back in. I'm like, bro, you're not like a Zeke. You're not like a like
some of that zone stretch run.
Bro, like hit the like you literally.
Maybe he didn't see it.
Bro, they had it sealed. And the wide receiver had the block on the edge. He had the gap right there. Yeah. He could at least got 5 yards. Like Van Der Esch was coming, but you at least getting 5. He cut back in and only got like 2. I'm like, bro, Fournette, what are you?
Oh, they done got his head. He tired of getting hit.
Bro, and bro, Tom looks bad. Like he just see ghosts. He was
so mad.
That pressure was getting to him, and all he seen was ghosts the entire night, bro. He was throwing it into the dirt.
In the dirt.
Bro, when he got pressured a little bit, bro, when he got pressured even a little bit, that bitch was in the dirt, or it wasn't on target, bro. He looked back, and then to let him drop back 66 times.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
66 is a lot.
I know Tom at the house right now watching film. Like I'm not going out like that. Like y'all got Brady. Y'all got the Brady name messed up, bro.
I know he was pissed when he threw that interception in his zone. He was trying to throw it away.
I was looking at the game. I ain't watched the game, but I looked at the tracker. Like when I
he was
went
throwing
in
off,
on the
but that's because he's throwing off the back foot because he's scared to get hit. It was some throws, bro.
Old.
You ever seen which I understand. You know, some throws like you ever seen a quarterback? It's some throws, bro, when you have to take the hit. Yeah. Like it's some throws as a quarterback where it's like I have to step into the throw to get this. I have to step into. I have to take the shot. Tom was not going for that shit. He was not, bro. That bitch was going in the dirt, bro.
He ain't trying to take no hits.
It was one time he got hit, bro, and the lineman was getting up, bro, and like the camera like panned in on him, bro. And he was pissed. He was pissed. I was like, bro, this is not looking good for Tom. He going out bad. I said, if this is his last game. He went out sad. Mike Evans, bro.
Sad.
Mike Evans was pathetic.
Sad.
Bro, when I tell you
his probably was Mike Evans was going. I thought he was gonna go on Trayvon top for about 2-3 touchdowns.
Bro,
he did burn one time, but he dropped the ball.
And
and it was a walk-in touchdown.
A walk-in touchdown, bro.
Easy,
bro. It was a play.
They definitely beat themselves.
It was a play where Tom, bro. It was what was it, bro? The field goal kicker was shaving points. He was letting Tom come. Bruh, it was 18. It was 18-0 at half.
That nigga missed damn near every field goal in the first quarter.
And I was looking at the chart, I'm like, damn.
One, 2, 3. Damn, the scoreboard. The scoreboard don't show justice enough. Bruh, it was literally 18-0 at half. Mm-hmm. Tom had a chance, bruh.
Definitely.
He had a chance. Actually, they scored and made it 18-6, but they tried to go for 2.
Oh yeah. And they did
and then after that, but it was a struggle bus to even get them to score the ball. Like they were bruh. Julio made a couple great catches. I did not expect what Julio would do. Like that deep ball. That touchdown grab was nice. It looked like vintage Julio. Yeah. But then after that, he kept trying to go to Mike Evans. But bruh, Mike Evans it was like a play broke down. And it was a zone coverage. The play broke down. Usually, you help your quarterback. You sit in the zone. Just sit your ass in the zone. Tom threw it into the zone where the gap was, and Mike Evans turned the other way towards the sideline. I'm like, bro, what is up with this nigga, dog? Like Mike Evans, he didn't look good. The only
person that really showed up was Chris Godwin.
That was it. That was literally it. But everything with Tom is like inside slants. The slot. And it's just everything's inside.
Everything to the inside.
Everything's in 3 yards.
And if he threw it deep, it was double coverage.
Bro, it's literally like a 3-yard drop. I'm finna hit the slant, and they was dropping them. They literally was dropping every slant route he threw, bro. And he dropped back 66 times. They ain't even try to run the ball.
That's crazy.
Tampa Bay looked it bad. Shout out to the Cowboys. Dak looked it really good for the first time. Usually he looked mediocre.
He almost got injured.
Bro, he was throwing dots, though.
He was throwing dots, though.
Dots.
Like, niggas was getting open.
Bro, Dalton Schultz probably... Dalton Schultz probably had one of the best
Cowboys.
I
hate the Cowboys, too. That's why I was going for Tom Brady, bro. But he embarrassed himself.
Dalton Schultz probably had one of the best games.
Hey, he was sliding,
He was sliding.
Sliding
ain't even the word, bro.
Yeah, he was
When you talk about, somebody like your tight end being your safety valve, every time Dak was in trouble, that bitch going to Dalton Schultz.
He the new Jason Witten.
Didn't he get 2 touchdowns?
Yeah, he scored twice.
Bro, he was every time Dak was in trouble.
I seen
Dalton Schultz would get open.
Now that was Michael Gallup. I think when Michael Gallup scored, the DB was beating on the ground. I say, damn, dog.
No, is that the one he caught in the back of the end zone?
Yes.
I think that was Murphy Bunton who had thought he got the pick. He got beat. It was really supposed to be a pick. Even the announcer said it
it's on when he was going to cross the field.
Yes, and the announcer even said the announcer said it that that's supposed to be an interception, but for some reason he dove and it hit the top and fell right in his hands.
Damn.
It fell right in his hands.
Slow moed that bit.
It literally hit his hand and fell right in his hands. He really
stretched out. It was a pick. That was even raw.
The announcer said it when he threw it. The announcer was like, "Oh, this is an interception, bro." He called. Everybody was like, "What?"
I know he felt played. You gotta feel played out there.
So and the nigga scored on you. Like, come on.
So looks like Tom Brady's gonna be heading out of Tampa Bay. One of the speculations is him heading a little bit further down south where his wife and kids at, down in Miami. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole right now. He
going to the Raiders, man.
He looks bad. Speaking of down south,
don't you do that? Don't go to the Raiders, bro. Don't go.
They got receivers.
Don't go to the Raiders.
They got.
I don't know how good their line is. I don't know how good their line is, but
man, he going to the Raiders.
He gonna go over there and get his ass whooped.
Only way it'll work is they keep
Mahomes.
Josh Jacobs.
That'd be a raw ass goddamn division though.
But not to have to see.
Mahomes.
Bro, you got to see Mahomes.
I think Mahomes is gonna try to turn up on his
Herbert
and Russell Wilson twice a year.
That's straight.
Russell Wilson not gonna be bad next year. I'm calling it now.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna be that bad.
He better tighten up.
He's not gonna be bad next year.
You got all that goddamn money and you came with it to be sorry.
But their defense is way too good to be.
Man, fuck the defense. But it's about that offense. Is you gonna play right?
I think
they was getting on his ass, and I remember that one game. The offensive line was about to cut his ass.
It was hard to watch. It was hard to watch him go through that.
I know his wife was going through it. Sierra was like, God damn, nigga. Like, you sucking bad.
But to keep it going down south where the speculations are, man, the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills, 31-34, absolutely shocked me. I ain't gonna lie. Going into half 17-0, I was pissed.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Had your receivers not been selling,
Shaving.
y'all would have won that game probably by
7
or more.
Yeah, probably by 2 touchdowns.
Bro.
Them 2 bombs Waddle dropped on the first drive.
Shaving.
Like, what's up?
Shaving. That was the first, bro. I think that was the first drive.
Seen Tyreek drop a slant.
It's the script.
He dropped a little something. Like,
listen, it's not even that, bro. You got a 7th round quarterback, okay? Mm-hmm. Your job is to help him. Run the ball.
He didn't play that bad, bro. Well,
he played bad.
I'm gonna say I ain't gonna lie.
He played bad.
Well, he came out the gate trying to establish something.
Bro, he
ain't come out. He ain't come out looking scared.
Bro, he came out looking scared. Bro, he looked at like he's like a deer in headlights. Bro, every time I look, he's literally running. How you not even collapsing, bro?
He was taking off.
How you not even collapsing, bro?
I'm gonna go back and say this because when I was watching and we was talking about the delay of games, I'm like, bro, where's the urgency? Because y'all, they can't. That's the reason why y'all lost the game.
Out the huddle in like 5 seconds.
That was the reason. That was y'all whole downfall of the game right now.
McDaniel, I've never been so mad in my life looking at that game, bro. I get it, you rookie head coach, your first year head coach, bro. I understand, bro. You have a 7th round court. Every time the Dolphins came out the huddle, it was literally 8 to 10 seconds left on the clock. The man can't even read the D. He don't even know who the Mike backer is. He can't even tell you where the blitz coming from because he got to snap the ball.
Exactly.
He can't. You're not even giving him time to sit there and see, bro, that they sent in the house. And it was times where it was times where Milano was literally in the gap and he couldn't even tell he was in the gap because he had to snap the goddamn ball running out the huddle. I'm like, bro, what is going like? How long is it telling y'all to get the play?
Yeah, like.
Bro,
you got to simplify. They should spend a whole week simplifying the
fact that you have a headset.
The week prior to that, the game we played before that, they had issues with communication. The same thing, they had issues with communication. He couldn't get the plays in time. I'm looking like, bro. I'm like, man, you're not helping. Then that last play where the Dolphins was 4th and 2, bro. Yeah. You coming up to a 4th and 2 and you get a delay a fucking game. How do you get a delay a game on 4th and 2?
No
yeah, that was like, okay, this shit just it don't make no sense. It
don't make no sense.
Game on the line, you gotta have that game, bro. 2-minute drill, you gotta have that ready.
To McDaniel's defense, it was the spot was terrible. That's when Waddle had caught the ball. It was literally supposed to be a 4th and 1 in a small one, but it ended up turning into a 4th and 2 because of how they marked it. But at first they told him it was a 1st down. So he was switching personnel for the 1st down for a new series. Yeah. But to find out it was a 4th. So he was trying to switch personnel. Bro, they broke the huddle with 7 seconds. I said, bro, ain't no way you finna get this playoff in 7 seconds with no timeouts. Exactly. Now you finna get a delay a game.
Now you got the punch.
Yeah, but y'all had burnt y'all last time out with like 4 minutes. Like
on the nonsense, bro. On delay, like, all our timeouts were burnt because delay, like trying not to get delay games. Yeah. And I'm looking at Scholar like, bro, you can't.
Are you not hearing in your helmet,
bro?
You better start calling halfback dive.
Bro, they're motioning, bro.
You got don't you got the play call sheet on your arm?
They're motioning. They're motioning with 4 seconds left on the clock. I'm like, bro, first of all, you're about to get an illegal formation, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? I'm looking at Scholar like, bro, you look like bro. He thought he was somebody he wasn't. All that scrambling and throwing on the run, bro, had me hot.
But thought he was Lamar.
Bro, I'm hot. I'm in the house yelling. I'm hot, bro. I'm so hot looking at the game because, bro, it's just so I know it's so much harder seeing it from the angle they see it at. I know it is because they don't get the area view we had. Bro, I'm talking Tyreek Hill streaking on the post route, butt ass naked. Butt naked.
And you know
bro.
What? That last play where he threw to Gesicki, even though Gesicki
he was open.
But he was supposed to hit Tyreek.
Tyreek was open on the post.
Yeah,
cut across the middle.
I thought it was a drag,
bro.
I thought it was a deep drag.
Bro, it was a skinny post. He coming deep. He cutting it short.
He
cutting it short.
Right
over the line, cutting it short. I'm like, bro.
I don't know what they be saying, man.
Yeah, bro. That was the nerves though, because as soon as he seen that shit break it down, he just let me
listen. Go and I got like a third level stat, bro. This is what pissed me off the most. The Dolphins ran 69 offensive plays in their playoff game versus the Bills. The ball was snapped with 3 seconds or less on the play clock on 36 of those plays. 52% of the Dolphins' plays were just barely beating the play clock.
I was like, that's damn near how.
That don't make no sense.
That's the head coach. Like, what y'all doing in practice?
Game plan? Yeah, what did you game plan?
That's what I'm saying. Like, McDaniel, bro, come on, bro, let's go.
Tighten up, man.
Let's go. But I'm telling you, 100%. If we had Tua, we was gonna beat Buffalo ass. It was too many missed.
It was.
Bro,
didn't Josh Allen throw like 3 picks?
Bro, he threw 2 and he fumbled once, and we scored off the fumble. I'm talking about if we had Tua, bro, I just can't believe that. I'm happy how close the game was.
Yeah.
But I'm upset that how we lost the game because we had the game. But we had it.
So y'all beat yourself.
Yeah. Shoot ourselves in the foot every time. And in the beginning, in the first 2 quarters, Xavier Howard looked like burnt toast. He need to put them cleats up, man. Stephon was putting his ass on.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, boy, damn. Is Stephon this fast?
Boy, Stephon.
I know he fast, but damn.
Stephon put him on the walnut poster. I was like, bro, you're getting.
Every time I look at that bit, deep. He throwing that bit deep.
He is getting absolutely cooked off the line. But you can clearly, bro, even when he caught the pick and was returning it, you can tell he was hurt. He was hurt.
Oh, he was hurt?
He was beat. Josh Allen threw it short. Yeah. But when he caught it in your run, you can tell he was hurt. How he was running. You can tell he was hurt. Like he was playing. He been playing hurt since the bye week. He came out the bye week with a growing injury. He missed that game. Yeah. And then he tried to play, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, the way he returned it, I was like, damn.
He was looking like he had like a
even though he was hurt, speed. But what he got over the 50. I'm like, damn, you might as well try to return this motherfucker. The way your offense was.
If he was fast, he would have got like if he was healthy.
He was just striding that bit,
bro, literally galloping like he was like a horse that was hurt. Like I was like, bro, come on, bro. But it was way better than I expected. I give them credit. My Chris Greer came out and said too is the quarterback for sure going into 2023. Their need is going to be a QB2. Teddy B can be there next year. Skyler would be there as QB3, I guess, for the most part. Byron Jones got to get cut. None of his money next year is guaranteed anyways. Damn. Send that nigga away or trade him. I don't give a fuck.
Go get Jimmy.
I need somebody. Byron Jones cannot be our cornerback too.
Jimmy would have beat the Bills.
Anybody other than Skylar Thompson would have won that game. I'm calling it, bro.
Probably so. They looked a little shaky though. I ain't gonna count.
The Bills looked it bad.
If that was the Bills like in the middle of the season, they would.
This the thing though. But this the thing though. It's only when it's them division games, bro. We played Buffalo 3 times this year. We beat them by 1. Mm-hmm. We lost by 2. We lost by 2 again. They don't never beat, bro. It's never, bro. They don't. Nobody can tell me they beat our ass. Like. Buffalo,
y'all really supposed to win that second game too.
Yes.
Y'all supposed to win that second game.
Bro, Buffalo look good playing other teams. They beat other teams' ass. But as far as I know going to next year, we right there with them in the AFC East. We there. We just need a quarterback to finish the game. We got to be able to finish games,
That's all y'all need. Y'all be straight.
That's all we got to do is finish games next year, man. I'm mad. I still don't think Tua would have came back the next game anyways. You don't want to go play Kansas City with Skyler.
So, Kansas City ain't making that far, but you know that's a story for another day.
But yeah. So it was a crush. I mean, at the beginning of the game, bro, I lost my mind. 17-0 at half, bro. I hadn't got up, left the house.
Bro, you should see his tweets going crazy. Straight caps,
bro. I was so hot because I'm sitting here watching this team just absolutely, bro. Buffalo left them so many opportunities. But they just simply cannot move the ball down the field. It's just disgusting to watch. Then what? Jeff Wilson had got hurt. Then the med came in.
He came back though.
Yeah, but he wasn't run. We weren't even trying to run the ball. They weren't trying to run the ball. He kept trying to get Skylar to be somebody like he wanted to be Brock Purdy. I'm like, bro, stop watching Kyle Shanahan, bro. Leave that, bro. Just leave that 49er shit where it's at, bro. It's just different up there, bro. It's different. He got a 7th rounder up there. It's just different. I don't know what it is but that's back to like how Tampa Bay
rated protege.
Back to how Tampa Bay was though. Like just to say like the play calling back to how Tampa Bay was. The same thing with Tampa Bay with That's why I think Brian Leftwich was fired. every first down, bro, it's a goddamn inside zone, bro. Do something else, bro. Be cool, bro. Like, why?
Play offense.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Like, what are you doing? Like, why? Like, bro, Kyle Shanahan, every time I look up, Debo got the ball, Christian got the ball. It's a goddamn a jet sweep. What I said, Trent Williams coming in to be the lead blocker. Like, bro, do something creative, bro. Stop all this. Bro, get out that Madden playbook, bro. Yeah. These niggas ain't, like, stop playing Madden before the game, bro. Like, do some, bro.
Run some real plays.
Fournette is not no goddamn, he's not no Adrian Peterson. He ain't laying the boom. At first, he was laying the boom. Yeah, he was with Jacksonville, he was laying the boom. But it's like now, he's
bigger and I think he's more sluggish.
Like, he not trying to lay the boom, bro. Stop running it. Every first down, they running the inside zone.
He was getting his ass done up on trying to block.
He ain't picking up no blitz.
He wasn't picking up no blocks.
Ain't no, bro. It's hard to catch a running back to pick up. It's hard to find a running back that want to pick up the blitz. It's hard.
Bro, you just think about that shit.
That's crazy. In the first game, he
250-pound linebacker.
First game of the season, he knocked Michael Parsons on his ass.
He did. Michael was hot on that chip. On that chip block. Michael was hot.
Leonard was talking shit about that.
I ain't gonna lie, but Michael did say catch me 1-on-1. I guess Leonard ain't want that shit no more.
Oh man,
that shit crazy.
But yeah, we could move on from the Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So
how about them Jags?
How about them Jags? Hey,
livest game I ever been to.
Still that Jag game was real crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I was in the stands going dumb, man. I'm screaming.
Let me tell y'all something, Jacksonville. Boy, y'all show y'all ass, boy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cause nah, let me tell you, I've been telling this shit all week. I said, boy, Jaguars control the murder rate, bro. Cause the whole time, y'all was there, bro. The whole time, bro, we losing 27-9. They up that bit bumping. Tearing up the buzz zone. Tearing the buzz zone up, bro. Police up that bitch. Slipping, can't get a control of nothing.
I don't know what was on the ground,
bro. That was liquor.
I'm talking about slipping, sliding.
They say that is the club.
And then when it dried off, bro, I could not get my feet. Remember, my feet was getting stuck. Like I was like in cement, bro.
Yes,
bro.
Yeah. You hear that bit like Velcro. Coming up like Velcro.
Bro, that shit was.
But the stadium, bro.
But that shit not like that on a regular.
That's why, bro. No offense, bro. I ain't no Uncle Tom, but I hate our kind, bro. We can't go nowhere and just
we do
watch the game, bro. They don't even be knowing nothing about the game. They just there because the Jags playing, bro. Like, come on, bro.
It's not I ain't trying to say. Jags
I ain't
playing,
telling you about to be like knowledgeable, bro, about the game, bro. But at least just show some respect,
bro. It was. Because we winning, bro.
And niggas was gassing that bit like it was the club.
Yeah, they was in that bit.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Black people go anywhere and it's
turn that bit to the club.
Bro,
it's a club.
Bro, when they do them renovations, you think Shah Khan finna let y'all smoke some gas up in there?
Bro, you can get away with that shit anywhere, bro. Niggas was smoking in the Florida Theater at Lil Uzi concert. Like, blowing that bitch down.
But yeah, they was smoking when Moneybagg Yo came boosting on them. They was in that big gas.
In the arena downtown.
If you get
blowing that bitch down.
If you get through the metal, the metal detector not picking that up. And if you get through the metal detector, you really Gucci. They ain't trying to like touch you, pat you down. They ain't doing that.
Niggas be blowing down in Daly's place.
I ain't gonna lie. I took me a little.
Daly's outdoors though. I don't think they should trip about stuff like that. I mean, the game is outdoors, but the buzz zone is not outdoors. They was gassing the buzz zone. Gas in the buzz. I'm talking about back-to-back J's. I'm like, bro, what's up? I'm looking at Eric. I'm like, bro, these niggas really. I'm talking. And what's crazy is, bro, everybody making a circle for them people to fight. Bro, it's us looking at the game. It's us looking at the
game. When the girls started bumping, bro, they made a circle.
Us was fighting,
bro. Like you be in school at the cafeteria.
Bro, everybody's out. They got them an arena
bumping.
And it's us on the outside trying to watch the
street
game.
Beast.
We on the outside watching the game like.
Yeah, if you had an issue, you definitely had a chance to get that shit off.
Yeah,
off your chest.
Off your chest,
man. That's cause
Jazz losing. They're going out right there from the.
They're not real fans, bro. Oh, no. Real fans would have been sitting in them damn stands or would have found them a good old spot and would have been tuned in all night.
Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Okay, Trevor started off bad, threw them 4 picks.
He did,
but I'm looking at the score like, bro. We ain't finna lose. I kid you.
What I told you.
I ain't even doing this, bro, for just for the podcast and that. Bro, I really felt like we was not.
So lose. So for y'all who don't know, me and Eric was with each other the entire game, right? So Trevor threw the 4 picks. It was like 27-0, and Eric was like, "Bro, I ain't worried. We ain't finna lose this bitch." And I was like, if the Jazz score before halftime, they in good position. Like everybody else was kind of like panicking, but I was like, bro, 27 is not a lot.
It's just early.
It's a lot. Yeah.
It's just early. How much you gonna let these niggas put up?
It wasn't even that. It was more so like how the 27 points was put up. Because it was literally on interceptions, field position, botch, punt. And I was like, bro, the chart, they're not doing nothing spectacalar.
They ain't looking like motherfucking
but it was
all pro.
It was like
his daddy.
The 27 points wasn't like over the top, wasn't an extravagant happening. It wasn't, everything was given to them. Like Trevor was basically giving them the points, or it was like mistakes. And
technically, like 2 of them picks, shit, they wasn't calling no flag.
It was
like, bro, no hole and no pass interference.
He just didn't. It was like before when it was 27-0 and Eric was like, bro, we ain't finna lose. I had to kind of pay attention. I was like, bro, the Chargers ain't did shit crazy. They didn't march up the field. Yeah. It wasn't doing nothing crazy. It was the Jags shooting themselves in the foot.
They had no run game. It was literally Herbert just killing that weak zone that they was running, bro. Yeah. Bro, that shit was pissing me off.
I don't understand why we be running zone, bro. We always get beat in that shit.
I'm watching it. It's 3rd and 9, 3rd and 11. I'm like, okay.
Remember what I told you? I told you it's like when teams getting this 3rd and long, they play the sticks. Stop, just play how you was playing the whole game, bro.
We playing just so far back that
you playing
the they ain't got a chance to catch it, turn it, and like
you're literally what you do is you play the sticks, and a lot of it seemed like offenses are picking up on that. Or like they just be like, all right, they playing the zone. I'm about to hit the tight end on the hitch. Yep. He got 5 yards to open space. Yep. Your linebacker and your safety sitting right here, so he just running right here in the middle.
It was like 3rd and 5. It was like 2nd and 15 or like 3rd and 15. Gotta get out that zone, and they gained like 10 yards on it. I'm like, bro, come on.
I'm not saying like play man up on 3rd, but like playing a complete zone is just disgusting. Like I hate it. Like I hate it so much. Stop
they were
playing
like
the sticks, bro.
The Chargers were like 60% on 3rd down. I know I ain't, you know what I'm saying, off the top of my head. But they were like 10 to 16 on they were like 9 to 16 on 3rd down conversion.
But it wasn't like
that don't make bro. That is bro. Do not go up to Kansas City doing that, bro.
No, you can't go up to Kansas City throw 4 picks. Mahomes ain't.
Look, I ain't worried about what we got to come back from. But come on now, 3rd down, get off the field, bro.
You can't throw 4 picks against Kansas City. It's over with. It's over with.
Because he's not gonna let you come back.
Yeah, hell no.
They not gonna come
that's
out
7
there and
every time.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. Y'all saying that? My soul still telling me you coming out with that dub.
That was come out with a dub for sure.
I'm just saying,
you can't. How many times we done came out for double digits? 4 times?
Nah, I'm just saying you can't throw 4 picks against Mahomes.
But in reality, you
that's
cannot.
28, bro. Yeah. That's 28 right there.
You playing with your
That's 28 points right there.
You playing with your
food. Nah, one thing.
Shit, knowing Pat, you know he going for 2. That probably about like 34.
and that's enough. And once again, remember when we talked about the keys, you said that how do you say his name? Aluakon? Yeah. He led the team in tackles. You said Travis Etienne. Hey, bro, Doug Peterson, boy, you got some balls on that 4th and 2, boy.
Hey,
that 4th and 2 in that T formation.
That was nice. I didn't know what the fuck they expect.
Remember what I said? And that's just so crazy, bro. Like I keep saying, I don't know. Like I wish I could be inside the head. I wish like I can give somebody some help, because it's like, bro, when it's 3rd and 2 or these 4th and 2s, bro. Your formation give it away. They can tell you finna run the inside zone, bro. Travis Etienne is so goddamn fast. If you just give him the ball and go to the outside,
hit the corner,
just hit the sticks. Why is that so hard? If we would have
had somebody pulling and got that outside, bro, he would have scored.
If they would have got that linebacker, bro, he got past the first one.
I'm just sitting here. I'm like, bro. Like at first it scared me because I was like, bro, he lying. I was praying. I was like, bro, I hope he don't run away. Man, I said it. We was right there. I'm like, bro, he about to run the inside zone. They stacking the line. Don't run the inside.
Yeah, that's
the outside.
The play that they were about to do.
Yeah, and Trevor wanted
the timeout.
I was like, bro, dude.
I read that.
I said, bro, they're literally stacking the line. Do not run this inside zone, bro. Like
they stacked.
Travis
Shout out to Dougie P, man. You on your P's and Q's.
Yeah, Travis Etienne.
He gotta win Coach of the Year. If y'all don't get to him, that man,
I think they don't give it the Dayball. I think the Giants turn around. I don't know, because the Jags turnaround is big because they've been they were 1-16 last year.
Nah, we won 3 games last year.
Yeah,
it was 3-14.
Yeah. I don't know, because I think that, like we talked about last time too, the Jags don't get that.
I would say
they don't get that recognition
just because
they don't get that recognition they deserve.
I think I would go with Peterson. You know, even though I would mess with Dayball,
but I feel like they're gonna give it to Dayball. I think they're gonna say the job he did.
If you look at it, bro, it's kind of like the same construct, except for they didn't have an asshole as a head coach last year.
Yeah,
you got this top QB, you got him to change around, you got a nice running back. And he's a player's coach too, bro.
Yeah, I just, for me, it was just Doug Peterson, bro. Hats off to you. I don't know how you're not in the coach of the year candidate. That 4th and 2 play was ridiculous. 2
back-to-back.
I was screaming. I was like, bro, if you run this inside zone, bro, y'all not finna get this. Travis Etienne is not no plow horse, bro. He is not, like, I'm not saying he not strong, but he not finna. Yeah, I was like, bro. Yeah. And then when I see him cut to the outside and I see nothing but green, man, I said, that's ball game.
Over. I don't know why players don't be doing that more. I'm like,
it's not.
Going to, bro. I know it's a different game, but last night when Huntley had that long QB run.
Yeah.
No, when he tried to jump over the pile.
You don't do that. That wasn't even a play design.
My thing is just like, bro, you kind of like Swift. Why don't you use the edge?
It wasn't even. I wouldn't even put Huntley. I wouldn't even put Huntley in that position, bro. J.K. Dobbins. If you look at bro, J.K. Dobbins' red zone stats is, I think he has one of the best running back red zone stats next to, what's the nigga name from the Lions?
Jamal Williams.
I think he has the number 1 red zone stat. Every time they get in the red zone, they give him the ball. He score every time. But
they selling it.
But J.K. Dobbins, bro, you give him the ball in the end zone, bro.
He would have got that shit in too.
I ain't even gonna go there with them. The Ravens, I hate
all the running backs. I'm like, just let them lead block. You got that.
Why is it so, bro? 4th and 1, 3rd and 2, bro. Why are you doing? If they're stacking the line, bro, why don't you just run to the stick?
Outside? Yes. I'm like,
why is that so hard?
I don't understand.
Why is it hard? I don't get. And as a quarterback, bro, if I see them stacking the line, bro, and I see my wide receiver out there, bro, I feel confident enough that he can at least stop this nigga for him to get a yard. Yeah. Like, I feel confident enough that my wide receiver can hold his block long enough to let my running back get a yard. Just get to the sticks, bro. Exactly. At least make them measure that bit. Stick your arm out, bro. It ain't hard.
All you need is a ball across the pylon. That's it.
Bro, everybody, it's like, you can't tell them that, well, they're coaches, we not. But it's just like, bro, I see it from a different perspective, bro. If they're stacking the line, and they selling out on the run, bro.
Like
hit the square button.
That bootleg that ran last night.
Why that shit was so hard?
Why bootleg that big man?
How hard is that, bro?
That was the hardest play of the night.
They don't scheme it up.
Wasn't it Kellen Moore, bro? Kudos to you, bro.
Yeah, that was a good play call.
The Buccaneers was selling out on the run. They had nobody on the outside.
Nobody.
They were, bro. You stacked the line. You see them selling out. Perfect bootleg play. Perfect play. Like,
that nigga was wide open, dog.
What? Walked in. He could have walked in.
He could have ran that bit from probably like 10, 15 yards out, bro.
Bro, they literally selling out on the. Why is that hard? They stacking the line. Bro, I feel confident that your quarterback fast enough to beat him to the edge on the 1 yard play. Like, it's a 1 yard. I feel confident you can beat them to the edge. Stick your arm out. Exactly. Anything. But
they probably telling them they don't want their quarterback taking the hit or whatever. I don't know, bro. It could be so many things that they telling them, but you just eliminated yourself from a win. So go Jags.
Like, I'm and now with the Jags and the Chargers, the complete meltdown of the Chargers, only get 3 points in the half.
They just fired their OC.
They fired the OC and the
quarterback coach. Yeah, that shit crazy.
I mean,
I'm surprised
no,
more people was expecting Staley.
No, because the players were advocating to keep Staley.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, the players in the locker room were basically telling them like they wanted Staley to be the coach. So I'm guessing, you don't want to.
I mean, the players. I think the reason why they said that is because they defense had number 1 in turnovers the whole season.
I tell you what, though.
The defense was
if you telling me between Brandon Staley and Sean Payton, bring in the other man. Bring in the other man.
Bro, when I was listening to the radio on the way home, they was like, man, Darren in the locker room just staring at his shit for an hour after the game. He was like, he couldn't believe it. I'm like, boy, it's put a pain on you, nigga.
Joey Bosa was snapping. Yeah, man.
I wanted to know what he said to that ref, bro. And that's why I said the officiating so bad. We've never. Well,
seen a ref run up on a player.
I've never seen a referee chase a player down there asking what he said. Nigga, if you don't get out my face, I'm walking to the sidelines, bro.
That's definitely instigating because, like, bro, what I ain't no little boy. Like, I'm
stand on what I
said. It's not even that, bro. If I'm aggravated, bro, why are you poking him, bro?
Antagonizing.
Bro, and that ref hauled ass to go see what he said too. I thought he said the N-word. I was like, bro, he must have called him that. I said he must have called him the N-word. For the ref to come and chase you down, bro. Ask you what you said and throw a flag.
That was after we made the field goal, right?
Yeah, but no, that's when they was going for 2. That's what set them. Remember, because
that's what set us up.
At first they wouldn't go. I think the Jazz were going for 2 anyways, but the 2 would have been the they put it on the 5. What they put it on, like the 5?
They put it on the 2 yard line.
On the 2?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's when they called it, and then it gave them an extra whatever. I guess at that point to make it to the 1.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Like, I kept telling myself, I was like, okay, Bosa. But Bosa was going to get the flag anyways because he slammed his helmet off.
Oh, yeah, he did.
But that's when Staley tried to pick it up.
And then he
slammed it again.
That's why it was like, man, they ain't got no respect for Staley in that locker room. Your coach pick up your helmet and you going to slam it again.
He slammed it down anyway, but Staley was trying to pick it up before the ref called it. So he ain't throw that flag because you can't do that.
Exactly.
Oh. Because he was on the field.
He was still on the field. And he had threw the helmet. And Staley was like, oh, shit. So he picked it up, and then he slammed it again. And I was like, oh, I don't know what pissed Bosa off.
Bro, no, it's because, I don't know. It could have been, he did say he was held on one of the plays when we scored.
Bro, it was so much holding. The entire weekend, all I seen was holds. It is, I don't know what, it was a lot of bad spotting. The line judges were doing, bro. This weekend was terrible. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably one of the worst officiating weekends I've seen, bro. But the games were exciting though. All the games were really good, other than Tampa Bay yesterday. All the entire weekend was really, really, really good.
One thing I do want to say though, hey, that boy Jalen Ramsey was watching, boy.
Ramsey?
And that boy saying,
why everybody don't want to
look, I advocate for that boy to come back.
You see,
I know we probably gonna have to drop some money, and that's why I got the motherfucking jersey.
I'm not dropping no money
for Ramsey.
What money he finna get from me? You want to come back here, nigga?
We can give him a little change.
That's what I'm saying. We give him a little something. Like, it ain't gonna be probably nothing major.
I get that, but I'm not like.
This is why I want Ramsey back, bro. I just told Vontae this earlier, bro. We would have had none of that third down conversion shit if Ramsey was here. He would have been like, bro, if you niggas don't lock the fuck in.
Ramsey and motherfucking Tyson
Campbell? Bro, Ramsey would have been. I feel like the only thing we missing from our defense is an instigator. A menace. Yeah. We need a menace on defense. But that's
what I said it was with any team. You need somebody who bring that that energy. Like, hey,
Jalen is Duval, bro. Like, the way he be talking. Bro.
Yeah, like he represents. Like that's what you want. That's what you want. You want that.
I wouldn't mind him coming back.
And I think if he come back, bro, like he gonna feed off our because our fans are like kind of menace.
Yeah,
I feel like he just gonna feed off our energy and just turn up.
But I don't see why people don't.
It's because they don't really know. Like, it really wasn't the team; it was the front.
Bro, but it's because they listen to other people talking about.
I mean, that's
a diva. He was a bro.
But it's like he was our superstar.
He was a diva, bro. But he backed
it up on the field.
My thing is like, bro, what are y'all saying about the other players then? Because that whole team decimated, bro.
Yeah,
that whole team is decimated. What are you saying about Leonard? What are you saying about Calais? What are you saying about Yannick? Yannick was more of an asshole to the front office than Jalen Ramsey was.
Yeah, damn sure was.
I think none of them liked the Coughlin. I'm gonna be honest.
No, they did.
I think it was Coughlin.
They was younger. They ain't like Coughlin.
He was trying to run that old school shit, and it's like, bro, these grown ass men. This is.
But at that time, I think at that time the Jags probably had like the youngest team in the NFL.
I think
everybody was like
it was like second or third.
Yeah, like they had the youngest, and he came in with that. Trying to drop the hammer and shit, and man, they went.
You got to go watch some of Jalen Ramsey interview. He'll tell you like what he was making.
But it was something. What was Coughlin doing that got him fired? It was something. He was doing something.
It was the old school shit, bro.
Bro, it was something with money. He was doing something too.
But that always was.
I'm gonna have to go home and look.
It was always like a Jaguar thing though. Like the culture, they didn't have like a culture setter. Like as a coach, like if your coach not setting the culture and the player setting the culture. Like how far can you go?
Exactly.
Like, how far can you go? I'm proud of them for the win this weekend though.
Yeah, yeah.
Knocked the Chargers off, looked good.
It was crazy. I was stressing, but them boys.
And like I said, my key player was Evan Ingram. Had a huge game. Paid the man his money.
Yeah.
The safety valve.
And if y'all ain't noticed, all our receivers scored a touchdown on Saturday. Every last one of them.
Yeah, and they looked at that.
We was solid.
It was a rocky start, but I will say next week they can't do that. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say.
We gotta.
You cannot.
The same way Trevor played in them last 2 quarters is the same way we're gonna have to play in the beginning of that game.
You do that.
Gotta come out hot.
You do that next week and your ass will be sitting at home.
So part of the reason was like he was doing excessive fines and shit.
Yeah, bro. It was.
He was finding players.
Bro. It was about anything.
Oh, okay.
Jalen was like. You couldn't wear like socks a certain way.
The players were filing grievances for all the fines they was getting.
You get in trouble for like certain little bullshit. It's like, bro, you nitpicking. Bro, we came to play football. What the fuck are you doing?
Well, it's because he got a younger squad. Like you can't do that when you don't have like that old school nigga in the locker room. I think, but
you're not the head coach.
I think Calais was there at the time, though, right?
Yeah, Calais was there.
But I just don't think you can really do that with that old school dude who could be like, hey, bro, let's just listen to coach. Let's just fall in line with coach and everything else will fall in line. But when the time when your best player is not like, you know what I'm saying? When your best player is like ain't listening.
Yeah, it's like
nigga, like I'm not about to.
But it's like Tom Coughlin wasn't even the coach, bro.
Yeah, like
so it's like, bro, like I understand you're a part of the staff.
But they knew that when Tom became the GM or whatever he was
like vice president.
He's like he's executive VP.
Yeah, whenever you let him do that, bro, you knew he was gonna be hands on. Nobody steps away from coaching, goes into like an office cubicle.
It was him and Doug Merle. He started beefing with. No. He said him and Doug had made up. I think it was. We had Trent Balk here when Ramsey was here.
Yes, Balky was here.
I think Balky just came in. Balky came in the year. I think the year Jalen was gone.
He said because I don't
either that or it was like
it was Doug. I mean not Doug. It was Tom and I think Balky was talking crazy to Ramsey. And Ramsey was like, as soon as he walked out, he told his agent, "Hey, put it out. I need a trade."
I forgot what game it was. It was after some game, but he kept like telling the coaches like he wanted to play man or like.
I remember that.
It was something like that.
Was it not the Texas?
I think it was a Texas game.
I remember that.
They wasn't trying to let him do that.
Ramsey threw off his helmet and was
it was arguing on the sideline.
Yeah, I remember that.
Him and Doug argued, but he said him and Doug it was just
it was
moment, you know what I'm saying, but. After the game, they went into the locker room. They said like Trent was there, Tony was there, and Tom Coughlin, and they was having like a little talk. They was having a big disagreement, and he was just like, bro, I'm y'all biggest superstar here. Like, y'all not even showing me no respect type shit.
Yeah.
So it's like
it's all about that respect.
You're not gonna show me no respect.
Damn, Jalen.
Well, I'm finna show you respect. You know what I'm saying? So Jalen, he kept it real.
Just come back, bro.
He showed his respect,
come back,
and as far as the conversation, but it's like, bro, y'all not respecting me, so I'm gonna take my talent somewhere.
I understand when he was coming from at the same time, but like I said, fans don't understand that whole diva thing came.
Man, y'all gotta dig and go get them details, man. Don't just
go do your research, man.
Man, don't open up and just listen to Stephen A, man. Don't open up and just listen to Skip. Man,
the Jaguars will welcome Jalen Ramsey back with open arms for sure.
I think true fans will welcome him back with open arms. The fans that really know, like,
you just don't even know how many Ramsey jerseys was in the building Saturday.
He just ain't gonna be able to get his number back though, because Andre Cisco ain't giving that up, and Daniel Thomas probably ain't.
He wear 5 now though, right?
Oh nah, he gonna have to come back in that 20.
Andre Cisco got that number.
No, we need that 20.
That's gonna be green to take that 20 away from Daniel Thomas.
Okay.
Man, I fuck with Daniel Thomas, dog.
Go get your college number or something, buddy.
I don't want to do my boy like that.
I don't know what number he would come back to, but
you need that 2.0, man.
All the keys that we said during the game was came to fruition. The Jags put off a greatest comeback. I'm still upset with Al Michaels for how the way he called the game.
Turned the city up, man. But I still be looking at my post like, damn.
I recorded that little field goal kick too.
I'm happy for the Jaguars. They got Kansas City coming up. We'll see what they do. So,
for sure.
I did want to talk briefly about the Giants and the Vikings.
Let's go, man. Big Blue got that dub. Let's go.
I said that we all said the Giants was gonna win. The Vikings defense has been mediocre at best towards the end of the season. They started off the season strong.
Bro, Patrick Peterson is complete dog shit now, bro.
Terrible.
He used to be raw.
Yeah, bro. I'm looking like
when the Cardinals,
I'm a Giants fan.
When the Cardinals let him go, I already knew what time it was. I'm like, you don't let a corner, bro. He been there for it.
And then he was using PEDs, so it was like,
And then that's when Buda Baker had came in, and it was kind of like, all right, bro, fuck this nigga.
Yeah,
they were like we could like fuck this nigga, dog. He ain't really what we need, but.
Bruh. I went on the Patrick Peterson comments under the game, bro. They tossing toast, burnt toast, dog shit, all that, bro.
He have his moments, but he's not like the same dude you can.
He's not. You're
not putting him on no island. You put him on the island, he cooked.
Cause he got beat by a regular post. Yeah. I'm like, bro, if you go back and see the way he got beat, it's like, bro, you couldn't even make you got your recovery speed. It's just not there no more. It don't look like it's there no more.
You can't. Whenever you need a corner that need help all the time, you got an issue. If your corner need help all the time, you have an issue. You got to have some times where your corner can be able to withstand on their own. You can't always get them that safety help over the top. But
I think Justin Jefferson looked pretty straight. He was getting his catches in.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Only thing I disagree with.
I ain't watched to the fourth.
Only thing I disagree with, bro, is like Kirk. Like if you look at Kirk Cousins' stats, you would see it and you'd be like, "Oh, Kirk had a good game."
Yeah.
He did not have a good game.
Nah,
everything was dink and dunk.
Yeah.
Everything was short, and it's like when you do have the ball, you have to like make plays with it.
You gotta make plays.
Like everything was short. It was short, and that last play, I don't know what happened.
Oh, the 4th and 8 to Hawkinson.
Like
what in the hell?
You didn't even try to like push.
You were
up.
nowhere near the first down. Like what the fuck? What was you looking at,
bro? He pulled the Skylar Thompson out there, bro. I seen
you had a better attempt at just throwing that
on that 4th and 2, Skylar did the same shit. Tried to throw it to Gesicki on that same exact route on the 4th and 2 when he was short of the.
I mean, at least Gesicki was over the first. But God, you like 6 yards behind the line.
I'm looking at Kirk Cousins when he threw it underneath. I said, "Do you think this man about to plow through?"
He was ready to go home.
He was.
He ready to go home.
If I'm anybody on that offense, first of all, whoever 17 is, Osborne, he was coming open on the flat. He had ran the flat. He was coming open, but I don't know if that was Thibodeau or somebody that was getting pressure on him and that made him like
off the edge.
Just dink down. But I don't give a listen. If I'm anybody on the offense, I'm looking at, or if I'm a coach, any coach, especially if I'm Mike Zimmer, I'm gonna snatch that helmet off his head. I'm gonna say, bruh, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought
was the last play.
I thought he was gonna throw it up.
Throw it to Justin Jefferson.
I thought he was gonna chuck another prayer to Justin Jefferson.
But I don't care if he was double, triple covered.
I threw a prayer.
At least I know I'm gonna wake up in the morning and say, shit, I threw it to the best player. I gave him a chance.
Exactly.
I gave him a chance to get the ball. Bro, Kurt, look, bro. I told people for the past weeks, bro. All that winning by a field goal, all that
shit wasn't gonna work.
Shit wasn't gonna work.
Y'all been playing catch up ball for the past couple of games for the season ended.
It's no
and getting by love.
Ain't no reason they should have beat the Colts, bro.
I know that Kenneth mad. I know Kenneth mad,
bro. My dog.
Hey, I bet ain't Kenneth and all because I'm like he ain't been giving Danny Downs no respect.
It's Kenneth and my boy Jeremiah. He went, but my boy Jeremiah went AWOL, boy. I ain't even see him. He don't even be posting on that bit no more. I said, I know, because matter of fact, he DM'd me the day before talking crazy. Because I had put my bracket up and I had the Vikings losing to the Giants. And he was like, bro, you don't got no respect. He was like, you know what? After the Dolphins get their ass whooped, I'm going to make sure I come back in and talk shit to you. I was like, bro, y'all not winning that game. Well, he was like, watch this. I said, bro, y'all weren't winning that game. The Giants was coming in hot.
Let me talk to you Viking fans real quick. Y'all thought y'all was going to get that victory. Y'all know y'all walked away with the grace of God that first game, boy. Because Justin Jefferson saved on that first game.
Yeah.
Boy, we on his ass the time. Enjoy that couch at home, man. Big Blue.
All the Giants got to do is get them a receiver.
I told Kenneth, man. I listen, bro. All season, at first I wasn't believing in us. We beat Lamar. We beat Aaron. I said, we stepping on next with no receiver?
Get a receiver.
Well, let Odell or somebody, you know what I'm saying? We get somebody in a trade, but it's Daniel, straight smoke city.
Let y'all get DeAndre.
Daniel Jones is like a top 5, bro.
Shout out to Danny Don.
Only issue I got with Daniel Jones, bro, he got to start sliding, bro.
Talking about running?
Yeah, bro. He do not slide, bro. He be taking hits.
Oh, you said slide? Okay,
bro. All he do is take hits, bro.
But want to get his head knocked.
Bro, want to get his head knocked off, bro.
One step at a time. This off season, after
he been running all his career.
But Saquon looked really good. He played a really good game. And all I gotta say to Philly is, do not walk in that bitch thinking it's sweet. That's all I'm gonna say.
Y'all better play.
We owe Philly one.
Y'all better play our game.
We owe Philly one. I'm telling y'all, bro. It's the way we finna get on Jalen Hurts head, bro. Y'all gonna be like, bro, we got a bounty on this nigga, bro. I do not like the Eagles. I don't hate them.
Y'all played them during the season?
Yeah, they in our division.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
in
our
our
division.
Yeah.
They swept us, but
it's three NFC East teams.
The first game it was close.
Still in the playoffs.
The last game it was like
3.
That shit crazy.
3 NFC East teams still in the playoffs right now.
That's crazy.
I think we run to the Cowboys. We whooping them. Anybody from my division, we whooping them.
Bro, division games are hard. People don't like. I hate.
Bro, there's no way Dallas is sweeping us 3 times.
I hate.
Dallas is not pulling out the broom on.
I be hating to hear people like talk and they just be like thinking like an Eagles fan or somebody in the division who talk about another division team be like, we could beat the bro. It don't work like that, bro. You see them twice a year, and now you're going in the playoffs. You about to see them for the third time, bro. It's not that sweet.
Yeah, and it's playoffs. It's definitely not gonna be sweet.
Your scheme don't change. The plays don't change that much. You're not really changing that much. So
it's about who gonna execute.
Exactly.
Better.
Who?
That's it,
bro. Right now, the Giants probably the hottest team other than the 49ers. Steamrolling shit.
Steamroller with a 7-round.
I'm not gonna lie. I was
the
like,
Cowboys gonna be a really good game. But
if the Cowboys do fuck around and beat them though,
they going to the Super Bowl. They going to the Super Bowl. Cowboys beat this one right here. They're going to the Super Bowl.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, boy, I would hate to see that because you really not gonna be able to tell these fans a fuck
shit,
bruh. If the Cowboys beat the 49ers,
if Dad get out there and dot shit up,
they going to the
CD
Super Bowl.
going crazy.
They going to the Super Bowl.
But you think they really gonna stop Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel?
I think they can do it. Only reason why I'm telling you I think they can do it is because that pressure gonna get the pressure. Like every time,
I think they got it's a good matchup.
They have like the counterbalance. They're gonna be able to get that pressure on them. Yeah, I thought Parsons really hurt himself before the half of that game. You seen that right before the half? It looked like he hurt himself bad. He like fell to the ground, was like grabbing his ankle. I was like, damn, boy. Said, now if you out, they in trouble.
That might be game of the week. Other than the Bengals and the Bills.
No. The Bengals in trouble. They done lost another offensive lineman. Bengals in trouble. I don't care what nobody say. Bro, he was getting towed by the Ravens. The Ravens was getting, bro. He was getting towed by the Ravens.
Boy, Roquan Smith was heat seeking,
bro. Bro, Cincinnati's in trouble.
Yeah,
they're in trouble. They lost another lineman. I think it's gonna be a close game, but I think Buffalo gonna win now. I think the game of the week is gonna be Dallas and the 49ers.
I'm never picking Josh Allen, so
I am. He going to the Super Bowl,
bruh. Don't put no money on that tape, boy. The Bills will not sniff the Super Bowl, bruh.
Bills not the Super Bowl.
The Bills curse.
I want the Jaguars to be in the Super Bowl, but the script say the Bills going. So
no.
What the script say now?
I ain't never respected it, bro.
It's always a script.
I'm not respecting
Even Trevor said it after the end of the game.
Don't start that mess.
I'm not respecting.
Don't start that conspiracy.
I'm not respecting no team that lost.
Don't start that.
They went to the Super Bowl 4 times and lost 4 in a row.
Bro, it's no way the NFL could be scripted, bro.
What you mean?
It's not possible.
Why?
You know how many people got to be on the payroll?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Possible. Bro, when the refs and the players.
When the refs be on the headphones, I'm like.
Bro,
they tell them
like calls might be like I can believe like calls being rigged, but as far as players, bro,
Jalen said it after the damn when we played the Patriots, bro. He said Doug came to that boy in the locker room, to the team and said, "We got to give up the game." No, why you think we started playing like shit?
Nah, bro, I don't believe.
What was it? 30-15 in Amendola.
Bro, come on, bro. They scored. We was beating their ass in the first quarter and a little bit of the second quarter, and then all of a sudden, right before the quarter end, these niggas get a bullshit ass touchdown.
It's okay, bro. It was all in the process to get trouble. I'm thankful for it.
The NFL rig thing is just too hard to believe because there's too many players. Bro. Too many players on the payroll.
It is points. I'm gonna say it's point shaving that do go on.
Oh no, Maher, whatever Maher. He was telling Tom, bro, Skull. He probably was missing him and looking at Tom like, bro, do something quick. They catching on. He was looking at him like, bro, they catching on quick.
That NBA ref that got caught and got tied, what was it? Tim Donaghy?
Yeah.
After that, I knew. I'm like, boy, you.
That's why sports betting become like. That's why it's such a touchy subject for people because, bro, like, how do you know refs not? Calvin really got caught on some BS, but as far as like refs, bro, like. Y'all not holding refs accountable like y'all hold players accountable. And the game is in their hands.
Bro, and that's the same thing Joey Bosa said. He said, look, I can yell at the ref and get a $40,000 fine, but he can make a bad call to ruin somebody's season and nothing happens. They go on laughing. He was like, shit, they probably in the locker room right now. I was like, damn, I got that asshole.
Joey Bosa catching the $250,000 fine.
I ain't gonna cap
before he hit that.
Y'all players hit my DM, send me some bill. I'll go knock the ref clean the fuck out, bro. I'll go knock the ref.
You gonna run on the field?
Hell yeah. And I bet I get off that bitch too before the police get me.
Gotta get out of there. Somebody gonna come tackle your ass.
I might wear like some turf shoes or something, bro. I'm getting out of there. I'm getting out of there.
But it was a very good week of football. Other than Tampa Bay getting their ass whooped, it was a week of weekend of NFL football. Super wild
weekend.
super wild card weekend lived up to the hype.
Definitely.
I'm excited for this upcoming games this week. We'll get into later this week. But
was that everybody's first playoff game live?
That's
the first one I ever been to.
That was my that was my first playoff game.
Yeah, shout out to them fucking Jags.
That was my very first playoff game.
I really wish the game this weekend was here, man. That shit would have been even more.
All the Dolphins had to do was fucking win, bro. They pissed me off, dog. That made me so mad, bro. I was excited because I knew a lot of people probably at home like just cry. And all the Baltimore, if they would have won too, the Jazz could have had a home game on some last second shit. Like it was, but every game was so good. It lived up to that hype. The Jags would have had another home game. They would have burnt the city down. Yeah, the city would have been burnt down.
That's the reason why I only watched them 2 games.
I don't care what nobody said. Them tickets would have been way higher to see Mahomes for the Chiefs to come to the city.
That shit
probably. No. We who would have came to us? The Dolphins would have came here.
No, y'all would have played somebody else. It wasn't nice.
No,
we would have played the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
We would have played the Chiefs. I think y'all would have
played the Bills then. We would have played the Bills.
No, y'all played the Ravens here.
Oh, if they would have won.
Yeah. Well, y'all to play whoever won out of there.
Nah, because
remember Cincinnati don't get that home field, bro. That's why they so mad.
At all?
Cincinnati don't get that home field.
That's foul.
Yeah, I thought that's why they was mad.
No,
that's why they was mad.
That's foul.
Yeah, Cincinnati don't get that home field.
No, that was if they would have lost on week 18. Then they wouldn't have got.
No, that's that coin flip. They did that coin flip. That's what screwed them over.
That's so that coin flip would have determined the site on that playoff game.
I thought it was only if the Ravens win. They had one, so they
Cincinnati got no home field. That's why they were so upset.
Oh, them boys don't want Joe Burrow to win nothing.
Yeah, they don't get no home field. So it's like if they do beat Buffalo, they gotta play Kansas City. I think Kansas City get the home. Ain't no neutral site for that. It's only if it's Cincinnati. No, not Cincinnati. If it's Cincinnati and Buffalo. That's the only way they get to neutral site.
So
and Kansas City and Buffalo.
So if
then it's a neutral site.
If Jacksonville win and Bengals win, they'll have to come here for the AFC Championship game.
Yes, I believe so. Because I think how it, and then also it's scripted, bro. Buffalo and Kansas City winning. Why don't I know? Because earlier today I seen the NFL put out a memo that they started. They want the Kansas City and the Buffalo Bills to start selling tickets tomorrow at 10 a.m. for the game in Atlanta. Because that's where the neutral site is. Yeah. If they both win, they play down in Atlanta. So they making tickets. They making tickets. Ticket sales start tomorrow.
Listen,
that's what I'm talking about.
The NFL screw up my Jags again, bro.
How much do you think tickets is gonna be for that game? Right, Atlanta ain't a far trip.
It's far for them.
Nah, I'm talking for us, nigga. I'm talking about how much tickets you think could be.
That's a stadium too. They got a good ass.
That's a raw ass stadium at that.
I want to see tomorrow when they go live. I'm gonna check and see. That ain't nothing but a little trip.
A little 5-hour ride.
Ain't nothing but a little trip.
150, 160.
I'll pay it.
Oh, I'll pay 150.
I'll pay.
150, 160. I'll pay that shit to go there.
I'll pay
for sure.
Yeah, if it's a nosebleed, and I'm standing wherever.
Hey, wherever.
So we walk around that motherfucker.
I ain't from here.
Pull up in this tailgate.
I ain't from here.
I'm from here, and these ain't our teams. So shit. Yeah, we just here to be here.
See the Duval cross my shit. Bitch, you better get the step.
Hey, niggas be coming to our games with different jerseys on.
I'm a little tomorrow. They go live tomorrow.
But shit, nah, that's crazy though. They really selling tickets.
Yeah, the pre-sale for tickets start tomorrow.
They ain't even get through this weekend yet. Like, how you know if they don't, you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna win?
The pre-sale tickets start tomorrow.
That's crazy. But that's what they want though. NFL want the best game to be, you know what I'm saying?
A rematch of the AFC Championship.
Niggas don't want to see Duval on top.
That's why they ain't want to see the Super Bowl in 2017.
Yeah, bro. Saying shit gonna get.
It felt like it would have been low ratings. Like, you know, everybody in motherfucking Florida been watching that bitch.
That's why I think it's gonna be 49ers and Eagles for the NFC.
Yeah, they want high ratings, man.
That's why I think
those two teams ain't playing.
It's all about money, bro.
And they ain't play each other, right? They ain't play each other at all this year, did they?
49ers and Eagles ain't played each other at all.
No, they ain't play each other at all this year.
That's why they
I don't think the 1 seed gonna make it though. I don't think no 1 seed is gonna make it.
You don't think so?
No.
You think the Chiefs gonna? Or you said the Chiefs? You think Chiefs?
It's just, bro. How many times have you seen the 1 seed just?
Other than Kansas City, they do it every time.
Kansas City was the 1 seed last year.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Okay. They ain't make it though.
Mm-mm. Not last year, but I think the past 3 or 4 years have run through Kansas City.
I know Tom and them was in the top seed. Kansas City probably was the top seed.
Bro, they've been in the top seed for the past 4 years. Yeah. I think like the past 4 years, the AFC's run through Kansas City.
You know it has. It has because they've been playing that championship game at Arrowhead.
Arrowhead for the past 4 years. Everything run through Kansas City.
Oh shit changing the days. Shit changing.
But
man, stop playing, Patrick.
Stop playing. It's been a really good weekend of football, man. I'm excited. Can't wait to talk about the games next week. In the next episode, man. It's been a good one. We gonna get into some more next week. We gonna see next episode. We gonna see y'all in the next one, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all keep hit me with that feedback, man. Hit us with that feedback. Keep liking the videos. Man. Keep watching the videos. We coming with a new approach. Y'all gonna see it this week. Things are gonna be changing. And we gonna see if it work out for the better. But I think it is. I think y'all gonna like it. So I appreciate y'all for all the feedback, man. And y'all keep it up. Keep fucking with us, man, for sure.
Hey, man.
Go Jags.
Go fucking
Go Jags.
We beating Kansas City, man.
Stepping on shit.
Going crazy.
I appreciate y'all, man.
For sure.